Merry Christmas, Patriot 5 and Patriot 6 followers, members, family. Patriot 5 here, Patriot 6 is at the house. I'm on my way over to my daughter's house to watch my grandkids open their presents, to come home to watch my grandkids at my house, and then for me and Ron to open what we have later in the afternoon. But Merry Christmas to everyone, guys. I'm doing this video just because I wanted to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. I got my festive sweater on, I got my festive hat on, and I'm very, very happy today, and very, very disappointed and sad in the same thing. Now, these videos are usually all about the Patriot movement, but today let's talk a little bit about the Patriot movement, or the lack of it, or the deception, or whatever we want to talk about. But first of all, let's talk about the kids. Merry Christmas to every child in the world. And my hopes and goals is, even though we didn't get it done this year, boys and girls, next year, with the help of our fearless leader, the Hat, with the help of Jesus Christ and God Almighty, with all the help that we can get, let's hope and pray, all us Patriots whose eyes are open, who believes it's not our fault, it's not the Patriots' fault, our spirits are high, we're up there, we're ready to do this, but we have to get permission to do it. We want next year for every child in this world. I'm talking, Jimmy, you got your mom and dad. I'm talking Patriot 11, you got your mom and dad and your grandparents. You know, Jana, your grandkids, the Princess and Hunter, Boogaloo and Boogaloo, John, you know, Karate Kid and Wyatt Earp, you know, with Michelle Gillespie. My little, named after my mom, Leona. What an amazing little girl. You know, I really and truthfully believe, guys, that she was brought to us, to this group, for a purpose. I really do. And then, you know, my grandkids, you know, Patriot, Super Gymnast, Patriot 7, Patriot, little Hank, who I just spent a few moments with, and he's opening gifts from Mommy and Daddy and Santa Claus, and he's just, I mean, he's talking a million miles an hour. He can actually out-talk his grandpa, I think. You know, and I'm Grandpa Hank to him. There's a story about that. You know, Patriot Little Monkey, who I know when I go over there this morning, the first time she sees me, she will give me a smile that will just melt my heart. Patriot Little Kira, who I've got to hold already this morning, and she's playing with me and she's walking all over the place. Yeah, I wanted to let you know that, John. John and Mike, you know, with the grandkids. My little one is walking, and who would have thought a year ago today she was scheduled for surgery the next day. She had a 40% chance of living, and today she's, excuse me, today she's warming our household with her presence, and her smile is electrifying. It's been a long year, guys, health-wise. Then you know, with the kids, I love yous all, but not just you kids. Every child in the world is my goal, to have a mom and dad, a dad and dad, a mom and mom. I don't care, just a mom, just a dad. Someone that loves you. If you're in a home, I want the people to love you. No more of this, well, we're just going to let you go to this home because these people need some extra money. No, that's not going to happen. We're going to change this world for the kids. It's all about the kids. Okay, guys, I got to get going here because I can't have a very long video, but I do also want to talk about what's going on. Well, we were promised. Promises made, promises broken, it looks like. Now, we still have some time, so I'm not going to come down on it, but this was supposed to be our greatest Christmas ever. For me, it's a great Christmas. It's a great Christmas. As I just talked about my little granddaughter being here. we're actually celebrating this today as her first Christmas. And, you know, I'm blessed with 4 other grandchildren, 2 tremendous kids, a daughter-in-law, and a special son-in-law. Guys, we've had a trying year. I've lost a brother-in-law and a nephew to death. We've lost other family members to death. But you know, the one I really want everybody to stop and just wish her a Merry Christmas today, and that's Myrna. Myrna has went through a year of HE double toothpicks. But you know what? Myrna she's like the Energized Bunny. She takes a licking, but keeps on ticking. What an amazing woman. And you know that all the people here, and I'm going to mention some names and I'm going to forget some names, but please, please, please do not take it personal. Diane with 2 N's has been like a sister to me all year long. Whenever I've been down, it's like she knew I was down, and she would either send me a message or give me a phone call. Now you have Linda, you have Mary Ann. Mary Ann came into our group, and you know, I treasure the day that she did. She's been so helpful for me. You know, you have Mike, you know, Bill, Dana 1111, and there's just so many, Jana Taylor. I'm trying to think. You know, I seen a guy Curly the other night. Even the people that we had trouble with this year, you know, wish them all a Merry Christmas and hope they all, with their families, friends, and loved ones, get what they want. You know, maybe some of them not get what they want, because honestly, I think some of them still want me. You know, I think they don't like me, but that's okay. I hold no grudges, and I still love them. You know, but just guys, voice your heart clear of any disappointment. You know, we've been disappointed now for several years. I really thought by today we would have our presents that we were supposed to receive. You know that our leader is going to have a tremendous day, and maybe someday again he'll speak to us, and maybe someday again he will tell us the truth, and this will happen. It will happen. I believe it's done. I have no idea. Listening to Wolverine and listening to people like that, I cannot understand why we're where we're at, why we're not getting this done. The leaders say the same thing. Listen to Wolverine, listen to Mike Penny, listen to Bruce. You know, yeah, we got Bruce again tomorrow night, guys. And, you know, I feel sorry for Bruce, but things happen and we just have to go the way we have to go. But in closing, guys, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, a very, very Merry Christmas. But, you know, I mentioned a lot of people, but the one I haven't mentioned is the one probably nearest and dearest to me, and that's my loving brother Ron, who I love with all my heart. Merry Christmas, Ron. Patriot 6. I love you. Okay, guys, I might be on later on. Who knows? Maybe we will get some good news. Maybe the hat has to have a good breakfast and get in his Christmas suit. And I'm not saying that like a birthday suit, everyone. Don't take it that way. But maybe he has to do that, and then everything will be great. But with or without it, we have each other. We have love. We have family. And then remember that song, We Are Family. We're proud to be an American. We're proud to be whatever country we're from. And soon we'll all be as one, living in God's heaven on earth. Merry Christmas. God bless you all from Patriot 5 and Patriot 6.